Okay, good morning, welcome back. First video in a couple of weeks. Had a couple of weeks where I've been busy, not able to do it, so hopefully I can remember the process. Okay, good morning and welcome. Today we are doing mini bands. We've done these before, so they range from extra light, extra heavy. I'm going to have them all laid out because I might dip in and dip out of them. Okay, let's find a nice comfortable place to breathe on the mat. So relax your shoulders away from your ears, stack your plates top, middle, bottom, and breathe. Breathing in. Exhale through the mouth. And again, breathing in and out. Two more, breathing in, wrapping that rib cage around, exhaling out. Again, breathing in and out. Hands on the side of the rib cage. Let's breathe in east and west. Breathing in. Exhale. And again, breathing in. Hold it. Exhale out through the mouth. Okay, palms together, elbows high. Keep that breath going. Rotate, look back at one elbow. Back to center. Come back to that nice breath anytime you like throughout the practice. The breath will always come first. One more. Breathing in. Exhale back round. Okay, drop the arm, shoulder roll. Slowly warming up those shoulders. Hold it, reverse it. Okay, hands on the hips, feet hip width wider than your hips, and hip circles. Two more. Your last one. Hold it, reverse it. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. Feet closer together, internal pelvic floor lift. So we're going to, breathing in, internally lift, squeeze and hold. Trying to lift internally your pelvic floor, imagining it zipping up from here to here, and then as you exhale, release it down slowly. Breathing in, zip it up internally. I know we often say zip up from the external. See if you can zip up internally. And again. Exhale. Okay, this time, hands on hips, tucking the tailbone under, tilt and release. Still thinking about relaxing our shoulders from our ears, take the tension away. Squeeze, release. Two more. One more. Release it there. Okay, toes. Find a bit of distance between the toes. So pick them up, spread them about. See if you can get some gaps in between. And then place them on the mat, equally pressing weight from big toe to little toe and start leaning forwards and backwards. So equal weight all the way down from your hips to your feet. Forwards and backwards. And then centrally on your heel as you come back. Two more. One. Hold. Equal weight, big toe, little toe. Inhale. Exhale, come back. And then one set of toes at a time towards the knees. Give those calves a little stretch out. Feel that nice length in the back of your legs. And then if you wish, you can bring both sets of toes towards the knees, trying a little balance on your heels. And if you wish, you can hold the toes up. Okay, and then we're going to pedal it out. So toe ball heel, pedal it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab your band. We're going to start with the extra light, I suggest. You can go to light if you wish, but extra light is sufficient for this, for a shoulder warm up. Okay, lifting up from the crown of the head. So elongate your spine already. So when I say to you, I normally say, take your shoulders away from your ears. Sometimes we take our shoulders and then hunch down. If we think of lifting up on that bit of string, crown of the head, elongate the spine, your shoulders come away from your ears. Okay, carrying on with that breathing. So hands go, thumbs, hands through, thumbs out. Inhale, breathe up. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Microphone, keep going. Microphone, fault. Okay, lifting up and lowering. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, out, down and hold. Okay, so elbows are going to skim the side of your waist, and we're going to take our palms to the outside of the room and in. You should feel a little pull across your tummy, so keep that tummy connected, rib cage to ab connection. And you feel your scapula behind sliding in and out. Visualize where it is. So it's the back of your shoulder blades. It's sliding out as you go out and then in as you come in. Two more. Out, in, out, in, out and hold. Little tiny, tiny pulses out. Just feel that about a couple, not even about an inch in and out. 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Inhale. Exhale, release. Drop it down, come all the way up. Up above your head. So pushing up from the waist, we're going to pull the band apart and down. Up and down. So little pull apart when you come down. Doesn't need to be much. And down. So shoulders are working up, down, and then again your scapulars are coming into play. 2 more. Let's hold it here for a minute. Little tiny pushes out. So same thing that we did low. 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly keep the resistance. Push up. All the way up. Hold. Twist right. Center. Keep that resistance on the band. Twist left. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Release the resistance and drop the arms. Whoa. Roll the shoulders. Have a little shake out. Get the blood flowing. I'm just checking that I'm on green light. Still on green light. We're still good. Okay. Rear tricep. So throw the band over your right shoulder. Grab it with your left hand. And we are going to raise tricep. So we're going to raise the right arm, pull up on that band. So, okay, roll the left shoulder back so it's in place. Open collarbones, so smile with your collarbones and your face, and you're going to lift up with the right hand and down. Left hand stays in place, right hand lifts up and down. Keep breathing for 4, for 3, for 2, your last one, up and hold. Little tiny pushes up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Breathing in. Out. Slowly release. Good to hear your breath when you breathe out, as though you're blowing through a straw through pursed lips. It's good to hear that. Okay, chuck it over the left shoulder. Chuck it over. Throw it over the left shoulder. Grab it with the right fingers. Oh. Okay. And then we're going to roll the right shoulder back. open our collarbones, position ourselves, breathing in, lift up. Put my hair then, and lower. So we push up and lower, pushing up and lower. Keep going up and lower. For 4, for 3, for 2, your last one, up and hold. Little tiny pushes up. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, inhale, exhale, release down. Brilliant. Okay, have a little roll of the shoulders. I'll watch, that was annoying. I don't know how long we're going to go for. I can see it on my phone. Okay, front tricep. So band is left hand and right hand, opposite hand to shoulder. Keep this arm pinned in. Little tiny step wider with your feet, and you're going to push and release. So push the right hand down towards your hip and up. Keep the ribs, abs connected. Keep the breath going. The rear tricep. For 4, for 3, for 2, your last one, little tiny pulses. For 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Inhale. Exhale, release. We're going to go straight over. So switch your hands round to the opposite shoulder and go straight in. Push down. Pushing away and down. 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Little tiny presses down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to move on to our leg warm up. So heavy or extra heavy. I'm going to go heavy today. So this one, keep hold of the light because we're going to use that for the hands as well. So carefully step into your leg band and find its way above your knees, halfway between your knees, above your thighs. Okay, we are going to do some squats with a side leg lift. So if you're happy to use 2 bands, extra light goes on the hands as well. So just stabilizes your arms, keeps them in the right position, and there's a little bit of resistance. So inhale. Feet just slightly wider than your shoulders. As you exhale, we're going to squat down and push the band out. So squat, return. Okay, let's just do a couple of these to warm those legs up. So check your knees are going over your toes. Okay, next one, we're going to extend one leg out to the side. So squat, return, leg out. Opposite leg. So arms go forward, side leg lift. Squat, return, side leg lift. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Two more. Okay, this one, stay down. Little tiny pulses down. Take the arms slightly, so bring the elbows in and then have a little push out on that band and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Can you lift the left heel? Can you lift the right heel and hover for 4? One at a time if not, or none. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Come up on your tiptoes if you can. Ooh. Release it down. Shake it out. We're done. Okay, I'm going to turn to my side and do an alternate lunge with a scooter lunge. So we are going to take a step back with the left leg, right leg comes forward. We are going to push the arms out and lunge down. So we lunge down, and then we're going to do a scooter lunge. So you come in, out. So one lunge, one scooter. Same leg. One lunge, one scooter. One lunge, one scooter. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Scooters only. So keep the load on the right leg, keep a bend, scooter. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg comes in, little tiny pulses down. So both legs are bent, right foot is flat. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Stretch the left leg out in front, stretch a hamstring. Look over your toe, take that hamstring stretch. Come up, shake it in, same thing other side. So left leg forward, right leg back, arms out. We're going to start with our lunge. So we lunge down, in, scooter. Whoop, down, in, scooter. I like these bands, but they annoy me sometimes when they roll up and down your legs. Sit down, return, scooter. Sit down, return, scooter. Sit down, return, scooter. 4 more. Two more. It's annoying me, that noise. One more full one. Scooter only. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in, little tiny pulses. This is the finisher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. Exhale, come up, straighten the front leg over. Look at your toe, take a hamstring stretch. And then come up and return. Okay, shake it out. Okay, we're going to do a balance track. So we're going to do, should I stand on the side of this or front? Let's stand on front. Okay, so let's do knee up. Okay, lifting up nice and tall. Inhale. You're going to lift the front knee up, arms come up, tap the shoulders and down. Okay, lifting up and down. This may be enough for you. Start your balance journey. If it's not, you're going to layer up, extend out. Knee up and down. The knee comes in, out, in and down. In, out, in and down. Keep going. And if you wish, you don't tap down in between, just hover. 2 more. Last one. Out and hold. You raise your arms, hold. Bend the front leg, hold. And you twist round towards the bent leg. And back to centre. Inhale. You're going to take the bent leg behind and the arms come forward. Hoping I've got enough room behind me. Straighten the leg out. Yeah, I haven't hit. Oh, no, just hit the fireplace. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Bend in. Shake it off. Okay, take a step forward for this one. Okay, same thing the other side. So knee comes in and lowers. So point of stability, right leg, big toe, little toe. As soon as you're ready, hover the foot and extend the leg. A little bit of a bicep curl going on here, your very light band. But maybe it's distracting from the legs. Keep going. Hover or tap down. A little soft knee in the supporting leg. Don't lock that knee out. 2 more. Okay, out and hold. Raise the arms. Bring the knee in. Hold. Twist to the bent knee. And back. Hold. Oops, sorry, I had to tap down. Okay, perfectly acceptable. Okay, then take the knee behind, arms come forward. The leg as high as you like and stretch forward. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming in. Knee comes up, down, shake it out. Okay, lovely. Let's go on to roll down. So standing at the end of the mat, you can, you stand at the end of the mat. I'm going to stand in front so you can see me. Okay, chin to chest, lifting up nice and tall. Exhale. Keep one band on your hand, one on your thighs. Roll yourself down. Take a look through your legs. Lift your seat bones to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, return slowly. Push the feet into the mat or push the mat away from the feet. Turn the pelvis, turn the hips. Arms come all the way up. Push it up out the waist and side bend. Back to center, push up and side bend. And again, arms come down, chin to chest. Reset yourself. Exhale, roll yourself down. Hang at the bottom. Lift your seat bones, lift your tummy in. Inhale, breath. Exhale, return. Push the feet into the mat. Roll yourself up from the back of your legs. Turn your pelvis, turn your hips. Stack your spine, arms come up. Push up out of the waist and side bend as though you've got a sheet of glass front and back and you're squeezing in between. Return. Okay, last one. We're going to stay down for our upward dog. So chin to chest. Exhale. All the way down. Hang at the bottom. You can get rid of the band on your hands for a moment. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Walk yourself out to your upward dog. So hips are high, tummies are drawn in, up onto your toes, roll back towards your heels. So thinking equal weight across all the toes, equal on the ball, equal on the heel if you get the heel anywhere near, all the way up and back. One more. And back and hold. Okay, from here, rock yourself forward into your plank position. Reset yourself if you need to. Okay, fine, absolutely fine to drop to your knees. If not, plank position. So push the mat away. So like we push the mat away with our feet, you push the hands firmly into the mat, lift up in between your shoulders and make sure your heels are pushing firmly back and your tummies are drawn in. We're going to do front leg rear. So you're going to sweep the right foot up for 3, 2, 1. Tap it down. Inhale. Exhale, left foot. 3, 2, 1. Tap it down. Inhale. And again, exhale. Tap and switch. 3, 2, 1. Tap and hold. Rock forward onto your toes. Push your heels back. Rock forward. Push your heels back. Hold. Can you tap your left shoulder with your right hand and swap? Trying to keep your pelvis still. Keep your alignment. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your knees. Take a rest pose. Push back. Brilliant. Rocking forwards onto all fours. Take a step forward with your hands and then ever so slowly lower your hips to the mat. So trying to keep your elbows to the side of your waist. Lower yourself down to the mat. Okay, let's do stomping with our feet. So head on hands, tuck your toes under, lift your thighs an inch off the mat. So feel that connection in the hamstrings and the glutes. You are going to stomp, so not too high up. So you keep your heads down, but you're going to lift, toes tap, heels up, toes down, heels up, toes down. So trying to lift from underneath the glute. You're not just flicking up a foot, you're trying to lift the whole leg from underneath the glute, trying to find some length in this lower spine. So you're almost lifting to the wall behind, lengthening. Lift and lengthen. And then you can go a little faster with your stomp. Stomp, 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 stomp. Inhale. And exhale. Keep stomping. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold both legs up and hold. Release it down. Okay. Head raises. So hand on hand, head on hands. Inhale. Lift your head and shoulders and lower. Small move. Lift, find the length and lower. If you don't like this move or it's too much on your lower back, you could go to Cobra, which is a little bit kinder. Two more. 1, 2. Add a double leg kick in. Heels round the pencils. Extend back out. Lift head and lower. Extend, double leg kick. Lift head and lower. Both heels to bottom. Lift head. One more. Lift your head and shoulders. Drop it down. Release it there. Take a moment. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Send some breath and some love to this area you've just worked, your lower spine. And then you're going to roll yourself over for your abs. So if you're on, I'm going to go to extra heavy here. Feel free to stay heavy. Just gives you a little bit more support. So we are, for the first move, we don't need our band. So you're going to lay down nice and flat. Take a moment. Find a nice comfortable place. So inhaling. Exhaling. Lengthen the head, soften the shoulders, soften the back of the rib cage. Soften the back of the hips. Think about feet are nice and soundly placed on the mat, so they're not on the outside edges or the inside edges. Okay, we're going to do spotty dogs. So you're going to lift one knee into tabletop, lift the other. So tabletop position means knees over hips. Doesn't mean too far, it doesn't mean too low. As soon as you go too low, you get that little strain in your back. If you tabletop here hurts your back, you can bring your knees ever so slightly in so that then your spine is definitely imprinted onto the mat. If not, knees over hips, and then feet ideally are going to be in line with your knees, not dropped and not up. Okay, hands up, tabletop position. Okay, inhale, Exhale, opposite leg, opposite arm. One forward, one back. Return. A nice, slow, hold movement. Make it controlled. Think about that tummy, belly button sucking to spine, spine flattening, a little tiny natural curve. Keep going. Inhale, exhale, exhale on the extension. Inhale as you come up. Keep going. And hold out in a moment. One more each side. Hold out. Hold it here. Okay, sweep the arm behind, down, round to your side. Sweep it back up and hold. Bring that leg in. Take the other leg out. Hold. Sweep the left arm down, round, and up and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs come in. Hold your knees. Rock side to side, forward and backwards. Release that off. Lovely. Roll yourself up to seated. Grab your extra heavy band. We're going to do some oblique work. So let's start with the right foot on the band, right hand. So same foot, same hand. Although you want to go opposite as obliques, we're going to twist towards the knee. A left leg is long, strong, glued to the mat, toes preferably pointing the ceiling, trying to keep your hips level. So you haven't, although you've got this leg extended, that hip hasn't hitched up. So you want to keep that hip level for now. Okay, we're going to lower the leg to start with. Exhale. Inhale. Left hand goes behind the ear, and you're going to twist round towards the bent leg, and then you can take a little pull on the band. So we are lowering the leg and twisting round. Raising and lowering the leg and twisting round. Raise and lower, twist round. So you want to get your shoulder round past the leg. Have a little extra pull on the band, helps you come up a little bit more. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Round and hold. Little tiny pulses. Just squeezing this bottom rib to the waist. So we're trying to get this shoulder over in that gap behind the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly back. You can swap the feet. Left foot, left hand, right leg long and strong, toes facing the ceiling. Okay, let's inhale, lower the leg. Exhale, return and twist. Keep going. I'll try bend on this knee, see if that makes a difference. If you want, you can bend that knee in. But I think we're going to stick to straight leg. So right shoulder is reaching over, not just the head, so the whole top sort of chest area, we're trying to reach over. Keep the right leg glued to the mat. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go down. Squeezing that bottom rib to the waist for 4, for 3, for 2. Round and hold. Little tiny pushes. Pull on that band a little more. For 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. And then slowly release the band. Release the feet. rock yourself up to seated, and we are going to do, oh no, we're not, we're going to stay laying down. So let's put this extra heavy band on our feet, and then triangling your hands under your lower part of your spine, just gives you a little bit of support for that lower back. Okay, so you want to press the shoulders into the mat, so the collarbone's open, and chest is pressed nice and firmly down, keeping the ears away from the shoulders. Okay, we're going to draw our legs to tabletop. Readjust yourself from here. We're going to crunch it in and out. Crunch in and out. Push the feet into the band, nice and slowly. So you're working your lower abdominals. Difficult, stubborn area to work from here. Also, you can, if you don't like this tabletop, if it's not working for you, you can just rock in, tap down. So if you don't want to extend your legs out, same move, it's a crunch. If you're capable, push your legs out. Keep going. I'm going to add on in a moment. Breathing in and out. I've got really plicky hips. Okay, in, out, raise the legs, lower the legs. In, out, raise and lower. In, out, raise and lower, and knees come in, feet push away like you're standing on a wall. Climb up the wall and lower. Two more. In, out, raise and lower. Last one. In, out, raise. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees to tabletop position. Drop your feet. Lift your hips up. Take your arms out. Draw yourself up for seated. Okay, from here we're going to do roll back. So keep the band on the feet. Take another band, light, extra light or light. We're going to do roll back from here. So band is on the feet. If you are going halfway, other band on the hands. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. So remembering to lift up from the crown of your head, and then you can do your half roll back from here, coming up. Or if you're going full, legs go straight, toes to the ceiling, sitting up from the hips to the crown of the head. Inhale, exhale, pressing the weight down in the back of your legs, back of your pelvis. Now think your waistband of your leggings hits the mat, it's heavy, rolling yourself down, arms come up and over. Inhale, exhale, arms up, head up, look towards the ceiling, lift, and then roll over and stretch forward, push forward. Go again. So I'll do one more half for you. Slight bend in the legs, half roll back. And forward. And then we'll do one more full wherever you are. So inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Reset yourself each time you come up because you have a tendency to collapse down. So resetting yourself. Exhale. Down, up and over. Inhale. Exhale, arms up, head up, shoulders up, chest up, push down, lower part of the leggings up, sit up nice and tall and reach forward. Lovely. Okay, let's go on to some glutes. So drop the extra light band. Let's do extra heavy on the knees, laying on your side. We're going to go into a clam position. So if you've got props here and you want to put a ball or a cushion under here, feel free, because we want to try and keep this waist lifted. So knees are stacked, feet are stacked. Keep lifted from here, nice and open with the collarbones and hips are forward. We're not rolled back. So all those things happen before we start the move. Okay, and then, so the shoulder is in line with the elbow, and then the elbow is in line with the wrist. So this hand can go on your waist or here. You are going to open and close your legs in a clam position. So pressing into that band, using the outside of your hips and glutes. We're going to clam open and closed. Keep going. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, up and hold. Little tiny pulses at the top. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch the leg out. Push it away. Make it 2 inches on. The knee comes in, out. Lift it. Lower it to hip height. Sweep it forward. Heel lead back. Knee comes in. Pushes away. Lift. Lower. Sweep hip height. And back. Keep lifted from under the waist. Keep that going. Out. Up. Down. Sweep forward. And backwards. Knee in. Out. Lift. Lower. Forward. And backwards. One more. In. Out. Lift. Lower. Forwards. Backwards and hold. Reset yourself. Circles. 3, 4 more. Keep breathing. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Bring the leg in front. Point the toe down to the floor. You're going to push the toe down, lift it up. Real killer. For 4, 3, adductor. 2, 1. Up and hold. Take the leg back. Stretch both legs out. Stretch out long and hold. Either hand on the side, or if you want to, you can do a full stretch. So you're just hovering. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the arm. Bring the legs in. Up to seated. Let's do a mermaid stretch. Release that off. So feet and knees are stacked. Left hand down. Option here is just to lean over, stretch the ribs to the opposite wall and back, and then counterbalance the stretch the other side, or if you wish you can come up, push all the way up and over and back down. One more. And back. And then sweep yourself round for glutes on the other side. Okay, so right side, knees are stacked, feet are stacked. We're in position, we're smiling with our collarbones and our faces. We're remembering why we turned up on the mat today. Okay, and we're going to clam open and close. The shoulder was in line with elbow, elbow is in line with fingers, and you are just lifting the top leg, open, the heels stay together, and close. Just the leg that's moving, trying to keep the body still. For 4, for 3, for 2, up and hold, small pulses. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Okay, stretch the leg out long. Push it 2 inches longer out the hips. Knee comes in, out, up, down. Sweep forward, heel lead back. Knee in, push away, lift it, lower it, forward, heel lead back. Keep going. Raise it, lower it, forward, heel lead back. Trying to isolate this move just to the leg. So trying to keep your body as still as possible. 2 more. In, push it away, lift it, lower it, forward, return. 1 more. In, away, lift, lower, sweep forward, backwards and hold. Point the toes, circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Sweep the leg forward. Point the toes to the floor. Floor, heel to ceiling. Floor, heel to ceiling. 2 more. Woo! 1 more. Up and hold. Back in line with the body. Stretch the legs out nice and long. Arm either on the side of your leg or over and hover. Okay, release it off. Bend the knees in. Sit yourself up for your mermaid this side. So, mermaid. So you are either, I think I was doing, stretching over, and then with a counterbalance, stretch the other side, or you are pushing up and then back. You choose. Last one, whichever way you are feeling today. Exhale. Okay, we're almost there. Let's lay down for bridge. Okay, keep the band on, laying yourself down, feet under knees, shoulders away from ears, hands by your side. Tilt your pelvis, small tilt of your pelvis towards your nose. Let's prep the pelvis, ready, rock it back round. So rock round the tailbone, press the spine flat, and then tilt it the other way. Okay, round and hold. Okay, hands by on the mat, lift your hips up the seam, so float up nice and tall. So shoulders are flat, see me? Flat onto the mat. Push the hips up high. Take a little slide in with your feet if you're not comfortable. Knees pushing away. Okay, top end of the range. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Activating those glutes and hamstrings. Trying to wrap the rib cage so the ribs don't collapse into the chest. Okay, we're going to go up, legs out, in and down. Up, out, in and down. Push up, knees open, in and down. 2 more. 1 more. Up and hold, out and hold. Little tiny pulses out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Close your knees, come up onto your tiptoes, push up nice and high, still pushing the knees away. Take the arms up and over the head. Okay, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower, top of the back, middle back, lower back, hips, pelvis, heels will lower, arms will follow. And then you can take the band off your knees and you're going to put it on your single right foot and hold it in the same hand. Okay, let's just have a little stretch off. So bend the knee in and push away. Bend the knee in and push away. Hold the band in the same hand as the leg. You're going to give me 1 big single leg circle. So foot goes across the body, down, round, and up, and then reverse it. Keep the hips as still as possible. Push the foot into the band and up. Okay, hold it here. Walk your hands slightly closer to your feet. We'll do a single leg teaser. Inhale. Exhale, foot lowers, head and shoulder lifts, and rock yourself up. Push the weight behind you to come up. Foot lowers to the mat. Reset yourself so you're nice and tall. And then go back. So leg lifts, hips turn, spine meets the mat. Control it, and all the way down. And we'll do that again. So leg lowers, head lifts, shoulders lifts, spine lifts. Rolling around each vertebrae. Keep pushing into that leg. Sit up and straighten. Last one back. If you can control it back, so turn your hips, lower your spine. One last stretch, pull that foot, elbows wide. And then you can release off and swap feet. Okay, let's bend the left knee in, push it away. Bend in, and push away. Okay, we're going to do single leg circles. So same foot, same hand, band goes across the body, down, round, and up. Reverse it, across, down, round, and up. Okay, inhale. Exhale, hold the band slightly closer to your feet, or as close as you can to your feet. Okay, relax the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, feet lowers, head lifts, shoulders lift. Peel the spine up off, single leg teaser. As you come up, spine lifts nice and straight, nice and tall. And then you're going to lower yourself back down. So rolling through the back of your pelvis, back of your hips, back of your spine, and down. And again, foot lowers, head lifts, shoulders lifts. Right leg is glued to the mat. Lovely. Nice way to introduce yourself to your teaser, sitting up nice and straight. One more, all the way back. Lovely. And then finally pull that hamstring in, elbows wide. You can take a bend in the knee if you need to, or straighten. Soften it, let go of the band, and rock yourself up to seated. We are going to do a crab to finish. I'm going to crab for a little while. So sitting up nice and straight, if you're ready for a roll, cross your legs, hold each front of your foot with the hands, taking the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, roll back, switch feet and up, reset, over, switch feet and up, keep going, and again. 2 more. So you're swapping as you go over, control the move. Well, let's do one more for fun. See how slow you can go over and slow you can come back, holding at the top, sitting up nice and straight. Okay, butterfly your legs together. Well done. Nice. Hope that was okay today. Okay, sweeping your feet behind you. Let's do some back stretches. So on all fours, push the mat away. You are going to round your spine to the ceiling, tucking your tailbone under. Nose goes between your legs and you've got that nice round spine. And then you're going to tilt your tailbone. Think about your spine following. Spine dips. Nose lifts up the mat and the wall in front. Nose, wall, mat, round and lift. And again. One more. Take your knees nice and wide. Sit back in between your knees. Stretch your fingertips forward. And then take your hands behind. Allow your shoulders to fall apart. Relax. Okay, hands forward, hips up high, upward dog last time. Hips high, heels back. Let's walk our hands to our feet today. So hands to feet. And then roll yourself up. Stack yourself up, fingertips roll out your legs, turn your pelvis, turn your hips, stack your spine, roll your shoulders, have a little swing, get some blood flowing, shake it out. And there we go, deep breath, big circle, arms all the way up and down. One more, up to tiptoes, hold it here, arms out to the side, arms together, give yourself a clap, well done, thank you very much, hope that was okay, see you soon, bye.